Alright guys, so today I just want to talk to you guys about neck knives and how neck knives, the actual lanyard is probably the most dangerous part of a neck knife, especially if you have this 550 cord. This has enough strength to just choke you. So we'll get to that in a minute.
Safety neck lanyard.
So it's everyday carry, Bushcraft. This is the Eldris Bushcraft knife from Mora. And it's a little guy. Show you this guy. So it's perfect size for long distance hiking. Really like it a lot for that. Sheath you can have as a neck knife, like here. All right, so I do like to have this handy when I'm doing long distance trips. I have one coming up. I've been planning. We're a little more than a week or 2 weeks, maybe 2.5 weeks away. And I'm super excited to get out, get some miles going. I'm going to be doing some 20-mile days, and I wanted a compact setup, but I also don't want to like tumble off the side of the trail, have this catch on a rock or catch on a limb, just the right angle, and I don't want to get stuck like that, or it could get caught, on anything. You could somehow getting out of a car and get caught and dragged off by a car, or it could be a power tool. A lot of times hair is a problem with power tools. I don't have that hair problem anymore, but basically, I keep this simple, super lightweight. I do like the nice cord, but you need to make sure you can survive getting this hung on something. So I'll put it on, test it out. So if I get hung, it just pulls right off, and it's not super easy, but it'll come right off. And then this is how fast I can reset my safety device here. I'll show you guys just a second. So this is how fast it takes me. If my knife gets ripped off my neck, didn't hurt, didn't bother me too much to do that just then. And that's how fast I can get it back together. Get it back on my head, on my neck, ready to go. So, this I like to be able to throw it on, go get water at a spring or a water source. When I'm out hiking, sometimes you have to hike a couple tenths of a mile to get water, sometimes even a half mile there and back. And I like to be able to throw something like this on. A lot of times when you have backpack, belt's not real feasible. I try to wear as little possible around here. So this is super handy. And when I'm not using it here, it'll go in my hip pocket of my backpack. And that's why I like this small one. All of this stuff fits right into my hip pack. So, I won't always be wearing it here. So let's get down to business and look at how to make the neck knife, the lanyard, safe, the safety lanyard. So basically you just want it to be able to break away. Woohoo! So basically you want to be able to get it, make it break away. I'll bring you guys down here, get some extra light. Alright, so basically what you have here is a Ranger band. And a Ranger band is just a bicycle inner tube. This is your standard bicycle inner tube. Dave actually gave me, or left me this one when he worked on some of our bicycles. I've just been using it ever since. This years ago. It's probably like 5 years ago or more. And I'm still working on the same inner tubes that he took out of maybe 2 tires. So basically, you just take a scissors or a knife. I have this the Mora Eldris here, so I'll just use that. If you guys are interested in this Eldris, just check out the links below. I'll put a link in the description. And basically it's an affiliate link for Amazon, and you guys click on that and you can pick up one of these guys, and it'll help the cause out a little bit. But I just take about not even a ½ inch and just cut it right off, and then you end up with this nice rubber band. And this is strong, super strong, and you guys can see here that all I did was take the band, put it on the end. So what you want to do is you want to cut your paracord. Then you want to melt the ends so that they don't unravel. Make sure they're nice ends. Then you take your Ranger band and you just put it on there. So you guys check that out. So you just take the Ranger band, put it right on there. And I usually leave a couple little rabbit ears sticking up. Just make it really tight, and then loop it around over and over and over until you can't do it anymore. This is pretty loose. I didn't even try. But I can just pull that all together. Didn't even try. And that's plenty good enough. So now, when I pull on this, it doesn't come easy, but eventually it'll break. And actually nothing breaks. This is still good. So the band came apart totally fine. So all I have to do one more time is put the two ends side by side. That's important. And to make sure that's side by side. And then wrap them up side by side, just to make sure I clarify that. So I just go 1, 2, 3 times around at least, then bunch it all up. You're good to go. It's nice. Yeah. So a frangible breakaway. It's not really frangible, but breakaway safety neck lanyard. You can use this for anything. I think it's a great idea. I was just trying to solve a problem I had. Problem is solved. I've got another problem here. I've got this box. Got this box from Joe's Neon. I'm going to open that up on the next video. So stay tuned for that. I got some really good stuff from Joe's Neon in there. Got some work to do on the old hatchet, the old Wetterlings. Yeah, so got the Ranger bands, and you can cut them as wide as you want, as narrow as you want. If you need a wide band for something, cut off a nice wide band. If you need a narrow band, cut off a narrow. Maybe you're using them for something else. I can find a lot of great uses for this stuff. And this is the band I've been using on my neck knife, a little tiny one. Yeah, there's a thick one there. So anyway, it's good to be back with you guys for a second. And if you like the video, make sure you like the video, leave a thumbs up, share it. Maybe share it to yourself, to your email or something, so you can watch it later if you're busy. We have t-shirts on our website and Tibet ground sheets. I'll mention that at the end of the video also. I guess that's about it, and I'm planning furiously with my trip coming up. Got all this material here. Got at least 2 books and a map in there, and a bunch of notes. So getting it together on my trip, trying to plan out my resupply, how I'm going to do it. I may leave myself a little cache in the woods. That way that I can just hike, pick up my things, and keep moving. a couple of weeks, and we'll see how that goes. But I plan on videoing this one extensively and talking to you guys on the trail a lot, and I've gotten some good feedback from you guys. One of the things I'll be doing is showing my day-to-day mundane tasks like breakfast or waking up or breaking down camp or, just cleaning up in general, how I take care of things. All right, well, that's it from Joe Explores with Wilderness Rocks. And, yeah, I'll see you guys next time. I got to go take care of a baby and a dog that needs walking and a baby. Yep. So, anyway, Mr. Mom coming at you. Got to go walk the dog, feed the baby. We'll see you next time, guys. Woohoo! You guys get outside and go do something. There he is. I want to remind you also that we have stickers for sale on our website. You can check that out down below. And we also have t-shirts, and we have limited sizes on that, so get them while they're hot. Wilderness Rocks black Tyvek ground sheet for putting under your sleeping pad to keep the sleeping pad, give it a little more insulation and protect it from the ground. Used for Appalachian Trail thru hikers a lot. This one is black, is different, and it has a Wilderness Rock sticker on it. We have those for sale on our website.